So today I'm taking the first step in getting rid of my Headbanger TV. I can't count the number of times people have come in that door and smacked their head on the corner. We have that little hummingbird hanging from there as a bit of a reminder, but nevertheless people still tend to hit it from time to time. I'm sure there are lots of people out there who have the same problem. My intent here is to get rid of the TV, take the cabinet out, cut it down a bit, and go all the way across level. And the TV will be placed over here where the jackknife couch went. I'm in the process of removing the jackknife couch. It's coming out very easily. There were only 4 bolts that there were 4 nuts here, one here, 2 at the back, similar to hold the rear cushion. Remove those nuts. Cushions come off. For the side pieces, there's a bolt here, and there's a similar one at the back. Just undo the nuts. Side piece pries out of the way, and it comes off, and then we'll be able to move the rest of the frame. After the couch is out, I intend to build a cabinet very similar to this cabinet right here, and it will be it's going to be made out of cherry, can match that, very similar, same design, and it will go in the area where the couch now is, and in the back of the cabinet will be a electric TV lift, and the TV will lift from here up into here, so that will where my TV will sit. At the bottom of the cabinet there will be an electric fireplace, so we'll be able to utilize our captain's chairs much better for viewing TV because it'll be a more direct look, and also the couch across the way from it. Anyway, first step, get the couch out of here, and then that's all we're doing. We're up in Canada, so it's all we're going to do right now until we get to Florida this winter. Anyway, I'm hoping that when I'm done with this video, it will help other people who may want to do the same thing and have the same problem. And I'll keep on going. So what I've done here is I've taken a board and I've fastened it to the wall, and then I've made some standoffs so that to space the TV lift out, so the TV, when it goes up, it clears the valance. It's not completely fastened down yet, but that's the position it's going to be, and it seems to work okay. Since I've removed the big headbanger out of there, I now need more shade, so I've ordered a new sunshade to go down the middle there. To do that, I need to run some new wires, so I found some access up here in the ceiling and managed to fish a wire across the ceiling, and then it comes down the door pillar down the side here, underneath it across the dash, and it will go into the switch panel here. I have a blank spot right here. I can I can move everything over, and then I can put the visor switch here beside these ones, and then I can move everything else over here, and then make it all work. So that's today's project. The visor's been ordered, should be here before too long. I have some of the switches here now, the rest are on their way, and hopefully by the end of the day I'll have the wiring done. It's just a matter of mounting the visor when it comes. Well, I've been busy the last couple of weeks here in my shop, and what I've done is I've made a face frame for the framework that I built in the motorhome for the cabinet. I built the doors for the little compartments on the side where the little TV trays fit. Could be a couple of drawers here, going to hold the TV remotes and that kind of thing. The glass doors here, in behind these doors there will be the electrical components for to control the TV and the VCR and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, it's a fun project. It's starting to come together, and so today all I need to do is I'm going to do the final sanding on this items here and get a coat of stain on. I also have the top made, and I'll get it sanded and stained as well. And then I'll be ready to do some final work inside the motorhome, inside the cabinet itself. Just doing some finishing off. I want to paint the interior of the cabinet black so that when you look through the doors you don't see anything on the inside. A few little odds and ends, but anyway, all in all, the project is coming well. It's actually been spread over several months because I did some, then I go back to work for a while, then I come back and I spend a couple of weeks working on it, or a few days. But I'm hoping that by another 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to have this part of the project done. And when it's done, I'll move on to getting rid of the TV headbanger itself. I'm getting near the construction of the face frame for the cabinet. I have the speaker grill, just putting some clips on it to hold it in place so it'll be able to pull in and out so I can get the sound bar. This is the back side of the face frame that will go on the framework that's already in the motorhome. I have the hardware temporarily on it. I'll be taking the hardware off to put the final urethane finish on, but I wanted to get it all mounted and holes drilled, and in case there are any issues, solve them before I put the final finish on. So in a little while I should have the speaker done, and then I'm ready to start putting some urethane on it. And when that's done, I'll install it in the motorhome. Well, I'm near the end of this little project I started. I wanted to get rid of the headbanger TV and get rid of a couch that we no longer used. So I started this thing several months ago, but been picking away at it here and there, but it's actually come out very well. I'm happy with the results. So instead of the jackknife couch in this area here, we put a TV, fireplace. I have a place there for my printer. I do a little bit of work from home when I'm on the road, so in the cabinet itself, I have the sound bar, subwoofers in there, all the electronics are in there. Where the TV was, I built this cabinet, so now we just have a little more storage space for things we're going down the road. Much nicer to watch now because I can sit in my chair, put my chair back, put my feet up, and it's still a pretty good angle watching TV. Or if the wife and I want to watch together, we can sit on the couch and we're directly across from it. Much better viewing angle than when the old TV was up overhead. All in all, it turned out very well. It's made out of cherry, same as the original cabinetry in the motorhome. The original cabinetry, cherry has darkened a bit with age, as is normal. So this new cherry will darken down as it ages a little bit, and the color match right now is just a little bit light. Anyway, it's been fun. I started this, actually started last fall. I've been about 6 or 7 months total doing it off and on. I work away from home quite a bit, so I'm not always here, and of course life gets in the way. You have other things to do, but it's certainly been worthwhile. We've looked at other coaches, newer ones, and the only thing that we really seen that we like different in them is the location of the TV, and that was really the only benefit I could see that we would ever get by buying a new one. So here I've saved myself a lot of money and got everything I want.